Here we are, Game 8 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They are 5-2 on the season, and they're back at it against the Calgary Flames. Bad news, Jack Campbell is likely to miss weeks with an injury that he suffered last game. No, it wasn't because Matthew Tkachuk decided to frog splash him and then just lay on top of him. He was already injured before then. So call on Michael Hutchinson. Welcome back. From fourth goalie to backup, please be the Michael Hutchinson that won a couple playoff games for the Colorado Avalanche during the bubble. Either way, I'm rooting for you, Mike. Let's do this. In this game, more lineup changes. Obviously, Anderson's in. He has to be in. But Spezza has a rest day, as does Dermott, Barabanov, and Brooks. In comes Joey Anderson, Travis Boyd, Lettinen, who gets in for the first time when the Leafs are only using 6D, so he's going to be on the ice more often, and Engvall dresses again. The lineups, you have Matthews, Marner, Hyman, Mikheyev, Tavares, Nylander, Vesey, Kerfoot, Simmons, Boyd, Anderson, and Engvall. So right away, you got Vesey, Simmons, and Kerfoot together, and they show that they mean business. And right away, the Wayne train gets the rebound, gets another rebound off the save, and it's a goal. Great way to stay with it. What a play by Hall, who jumps up in the play. Vesey feeds it to Hall. Hall shoots low, shoots for that rebound. Simmons gets the rebound, marks him with a nice save, but Simmons is right there to follow it up. Scores again, his second this season, his second as a Leaf. And the Leafs have the advantage right away. Next chance goes to Mikheyev and JT. So Leafs are all over him. Mikheyev to JT in the slot, back to Mikheyev. But he has to take a second to corral the puck to get it off his skate to his stick. Gives Markstrom time to get over. And Markstrom with that big body and the big glove save. Snake bit Mikheyev. I tell you, he's still there. Then the Leafs are doing it on both ends. You got Hall jumping in the play leading to that goal. Then you have Bogosian. He makes a great play on a Flames 2-on-1, breaks up the pass. Leafs are doing it all early. Then you get Engvall. He takes a penalty, which sucks because the momentum, you think it's going to shift over to the Flames. But no worries because Superman, Ilya Mikheyev, is out there. And if you've seen anything when he's on the PK, he is dangerous. He is flying out there this season, and he draws a penalty. Every time he is out there, he is generating chances with speed, and it's either he's going to get a scoring chance or he's going to get a penalty against him. Against him? Teams are going to take penalties against him. Well done, Superman. Then the Leafs are on the power play, and it's Austin Matthews time. So basically, Austin Matthews, he's taking the puck into the Flames corner, right? Does a little toe drag here, slips around a defenseman here. He makes 3 Flames look absolutely silly. Bides his time, feeds it back to Riley to the point. Riley over to the Marner, who's on the right side. Marner across all the way to Matthews. Matthews, quick corral, boom, goal. Oh, baby, we have a goal. What a shot. 2-0. Matthews is so damn good. And this whole play, generating it, then the goal, it just shows how good he is. Also of note, the Leafs power play is so hot right now. Just a quick note, that goal was at 5:41, I think, left in the first period, and that was the Leafs' 7th shot. The Flames were at 0. Leafs then get a power play at the tail end of the first, but it's Calgary with an odd man rush. Luckily, they put it wide after a great back check by Matthews, so he's doing offensively and defensively. Good effort at both ends of the ice by him. And on that miss, it's the Leafs' turn. Marner to Kerfoot, and Markstrom stays calm. A nice, timely blocker save on the 3-on-2. So to end the first, Leafs are up 2-0 on 10-1 shots. But already this season, if you've watched much hockey, the Flames can bounce back. They did it versus the Canucks, where I think they got outshot 16-4, and then followed that up by outshooting the Canucks 20-3. So the Leafs need to be ready for this. And what happens? Beginning of the second period, oh no, the Leafs still have the chance. It's Marner with the chance off the draw, shoots it wide. Marner looks skyward. But honestly, Mitch, don't worry about that. It happens all the time. It happened to me about 6 times last night at hockey. We miss those chances sometimes. Though you are a professional making $10.9 million. Anyway, the thing is, it didn't help out because right after, I wish he would have scored, because Johnny Hockey gets on the board for the Flames. He gets behind the D. I think it's him, either Monahan down low or Lindholm. But it's the point shot. I think it's by Hanifan. Johnny Hockey's there on the spot. Gets it on his forehand. Backhand, forehand, in close. Nice little mitts. No chance for Freddie. 2-1. Good goal by Flames. But I wish Marner would have scored or at least hit the net there. Maybe it would have changed something. Anyway, then it's the fourth line turn. And about a minute after that, they get it back. It's Engvall, the entry along the side boards. Boyd drives the lane. A little sauce to Boyd. Boyd picks it up off his skate. Quick shot. 3-1 Leafs. What a play. Boyd's first as a Toronto Maple Leaf. Then it's Marner and Matthews' turn. Basically close to the same play. It's Marner on the exact same side. Great feed to Matthews. Matthews with a well-timed stick lift on Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk goes for it. Stick lift. Matthew picks it up, dekes to his backhand, but just puts it wide. And of course, what happens? Tkachuk takes him out into the boards. Now, not like viciously or anything. He was on the ground. He just swiped his stick. But I thought maybe they would have called a trip. Maybe. Or maybe that's just me, hoping for one. Anyway, that would have been pretty. Marner's vision is spot on this year. No wonder he leads the league in points. It's 8 games played. He's only really had 1 game off. He has only had 1 game off. He's been brilliant ever since. This is what the Leafs need from Mitch Marner. Then Anderson has to be the sharpest he's been all night from around the 12 to 11 minute mark left in the second period. And he doesn't disappoint. The Flames are all over the Leafs. And Anderson just stays solid. Makes an amazing save on Mangiapane. It's just what the Leafs need. Anderson is just seeing pucks this game in the last few games. Then at 7:58, Lindholm is sent in all alone. Decent little break, but it's Freddie with a nice left pad save. Then he robs Tkachuk. Then he robs Lindholm twice in a row in a matter of seconds. Just wow. Right after that, then he makes another save, and it leads to an actual 2-on-1 for the Leafs. Tavares over to Mikheyev, but it just jumps over his stick. Again, the man snaked it. So unlucky. But the end-to-end play doesn't stop there, and it's the Flames' turn. And when you get your chance, eventually it's going to come back to bite you, and it has. And it's Milan Lucic with the goal. 3-2 Leafs. The Flames cut it within 1. And looking at the shots at this time, the shots go from 10-1 Leafs to 16-13 Flames. The Flames, again, is just like when they played Vancouver. Bad period, they come out flying. But after the goal, the Leafs then bring it. Marner cuts in, gets a chance, no dice, misses wide again. Then Tavares gets a chance. You see it's a 2-on-1-ish developing. Markstrom starts to leave the post. Tavares goes high, but Markstrom, being about 6 feet tall from the waist up, is able to make the save with his shoulder. Following that, Marner then trips Mangiapane, and it's a power play for the Flames. And I was like, no, come on, do not just erase this lead. And it's Johnny Hockey, Gaudreau, over to Monahan, wide open net. But Freddie stretches out and snags it out of the air. Very nice. The man made it look easy. And that's basically how we end the second period. On to the third. Third period now, and we're back at it. And the Flames come out strong. And Anderson needs to be sharp early in this third period. He makes a great positional save on Backlund early, and all I can think of during this game is those saying Anderson's days as a number 1 is done, they can just shush. They can just be quiet. This man has been great the last few games. I think he is still a great goalie. Yes, his stats might not look spectacular, but his high chance saves have been impeccable to the Leafs' success this season and in previous seasons. For Anderson, it's consistency what is key for him. Like this season, I was like, okay, Jack Campbell can play some more, so maybe Anderson won't be as tired. It will help with his consistency. Well, that just got shot in the foot with the injury. But if Anderson keeps playing like this, the Leafs have a chance to win every single night. I love what he has done so far this season. After these great saves, Vesey gets a chance around the 15-minute mark, but he just can't elevate the puck. If he gets that puck up in the air, that's a goal. There is room up top. Markstrom took away the bottom of the net. I made a note here during the game that right after that, I turned and said to my wife, that could come back to bite them. The game is flowing end to end. You never know. You can't miss these chances. Then the fourth line goes out and they do their job. They press the Flames in their own zone. Engvall, Boyd, Anderson, they had a good showing tonight all the way through the game. They rarely got pressed into their own end, and basically they just had the Flames on their heels, and that's exactly what you want from that line. Bonus, they scored. But after this great fourth line play, the Leafs take yet another penalty, and the Flames, well, they make them pay. The Flames power play has been great through 4 games. I think in the broadcast tonight they said they had 7 goals in 4 games. Well, it doesn't stop here. Puck gets over to Gaudreau. Anderson can't see shit. Screened upon screened and screened some more. Johnny Hockey picks the high blocker. It's 3-3. Penalties are costly. Missing high-end scoring chances are costly. And the lead just evaporates. Now, it's not, to be fair, it's penalties what got them in trouble here for this 3-3 goal. But also, they had a dominant first, and it just, Flames brought it to them, and then when Toronto did get their chances, they just didn't capitalize. It just happens. It's one of those games, isn't it? It's momentum swings. Flames basically controlled the Leafs from the second period puck drop onwards. Obviously, the Leafs got some of their chances, but the Flames earned that goal. They earned the 3-3 tie. They earned to evaporate that lead. But don't you worry, because Magic Mitch is here to save the day. Bogosian with a great play in the defensive zone, holds the puck against the boards, little turn, great outlet pass to Matthews, Leafs enter the Flames zone. Some good movement. Flames do get the puck behind their net, but it's a turnover by Valimaki. Not good in your own zone, especially with that line out there. Puck gets to Matthews. Puck gets sent back down the corner to Matthews. Matthews, he's just brilliant, isn't he? Right out to Mitch Marner. Not even a thought about it. To Mitch Marner in the high slot. Backlund's not in position. Marner, little half one-timer through traffic. Yes, Marner shot. Yes, Marner shot more than once in this game. But this time, he not just finds the net. He finds the back of the net, and it is 4-3 Leafs. And the game carries on. There's some chances. And then at 2:19 left in the third period, Joe Anderson goes to clear the puck after another great fourth line shift, and it goes over the glass. Another penalty, another delay of game over the glass for the Leafs this season. They're back on the PK, and I swear, the glass has been lowered this year in every single building. But the Leafs have a perfect penalty kill, and they get the win. What a great penalty kill to finish off the game. And how do they celebrate? Jake Muzzin flicks the puck at a down on one knee Matthew Tkachuk. Love it. It was brilliant. Tkachuk goes at him, a couple of the Flames. The battle is on in this division. What a great way. Basically a big F you. You laid on Jack Campbell. You're a prick. We just won. Take the puck. Go home. Leafs take it 4-3. They move to 6-2. Another solid team effort with a new look lineup this time. It just shows you how deep this Leafs team really is. Bring on Game 9. Go Leafs, go.